The social work position that I would like to go into at this time would be being an activist. And I say that because violence has hit close to home, and I would like to be a voice in the community in regards to the young black males. The impact that I would like to have, I know I can't change the world or change it all, but I would like for the young black males to see that they do have a future, that they do not have to kill each other, that they can put the guns down and there is a better way. I would like to bring people together, neighbors, kids, young kids, teenagers, just everybody together in the communities just to support the young black males so we can get something done about what's going on because it is very, very bad. And when it comes down to the best policy for how much information to give a client, um, I believe it depends on the topic and how much information the client is willing to receive and how much the client wants. I do not think it's a good idea to give any opinions. The social worker should give any of her personal opinions at all in regards to the information or the resources that is given to the client. I think that it all should be left up to how much information the client wants. I will let the client know how much information I have, and hopefully I can judge or tell by her expressions, facial expressions, demeanor, body activity, if she's willing to accept some of the resources. And when it comes down to cultures, I believe I belong to a lot of cultures. I belong to the African American culture. I belong to the culture of having a child at a very young age. Um, I belong to the culture of Christians, and those cultures have really impacted me, and really the religion that I am in has impacted me because it stops me from doing things. It helps me to do things that I'm supposed to do. Um, and as far as the stereotypes that come along with having a child at a young age, I'm fighting to break those. I still am a single mom. I have two children, but I'm going to school, I work, I'm trying to make it work. And in society, you're looked down at, they say, you receive benefits, you don't want to work, you want to keep having kids. But I don't think that's the case with everybody. I mean, with most people, I don't think that's the case. But I do identify with those cultures. And just being a black female is tough. And it's tough in dealing with other women of my culture. Um, I'm a very friendly person, and the woman that I come across, it's not all, but some in this culture, it's like everyone has an attitude. Nobody smiles or want to speak, or want to speak. But I do belong to those cultures, and some things I agree with, and some things I do not agree with. Thank you.